Howdy howdy Fallout fans, it's McFly back again with another Fallout 76 video. This is a Fallout 76 character build. I guess it's a first for the channel. I'm going to be trying out to respec my character completely and give him an overall adventure bow slash throwing weapon. I guess there's not really many cards for it, but I'm going to kind of throw it in there. And I'm just going to give it a second because this is a stream. I will have timestamps in the comments below for people that are coming to the video post-stream. And I just need to set up a few more things and then we'll get started.
Everything went to hell while I was asleep. I thought they would have figured things out before. I thought we had time. Sort of refreshing to be out in the world. Wake up whenever, do whatever I want. I mean, there are some perks to the apocalypse, I guess.
Alright, I think I'm about ready. When was the double XP weekend, Mal? Can I call you Mal? I apologize for my dog. She knows the rules though. Right? Alright, I think I'm about ready to get going. I have to turn on the air. It is getting hot in here. Come on. Oh, nice. That'll be perfect. So I guess Friday it's switchover. That'll be nice. Alright, well first, I did just want to go over everything and retire a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be throwing a bunch of crap into my stash. Made a bunch of bows because I wasn't sure if you can dismantle them and get any kind of like upgrades, or I wasn't sure if you had to earn them. Guess I'm getting rid of the bats too. I feel like I'm losing a part of myself right now. Oh, I need the shovel. Whoops. That's for a daily. Do you know how many like arrow tips there are? Because it says there's 6 upgrades to unlock, and I was curious how many like kind of arrow tips we can get. Yep, gotta retire the Stanley for now. There's a bunch of stuff I also just have to turn in general to get Scrip. But I'll be opening up probably 1,000 Scrip on this stream too, because I'm gonna be going for the legendary 3-star bow now, since it's in my loot pool. At least I'm hoping, right? I'm gonna throw all them in there. I'm also gonna have to do a mini farm real quick for some plastic, I believe. Maybe steel and lead as well while I'm at it. And aluminum, yep. Just to make a mess load of arrows. Oh, nice. What level were they for you? Were you on like your lower level or your main? Well, here, I'm gonna scrap a few bows and try to see if anything pops. Just can't scrap the one with the heart. Nope, guess not. I also have to look up what it takes to make them. I might make a bunch. I think it's the aluminum too that stopped me for that. Yeah, I can make one more. I have to do a little aluminum farm right now. So I'm gonna have to remain myself in this raider outfit. I'm gonna completely change my outfit too. I have a few ideas. Might mess with my guy's body overall. Gotta cut my hair. Nope. Guess nothing's really gonna pop. I mean, unless I'm that unlucky. Oh, that's interesting to know. I'm gonna have to stop by there just to get the rest of that. Oh, and I guess, why did I get rid of my items if I'm gonna go? You know, I'm special. Here, I'll just stick to my Commando right now. Take the bat. Did I repair my Stanley? No, I did not. Find what I'm looking for. I know I threw it in here, right? There it is. I forgot I renamed them so it's not like totally alphabetical. And down to the T's, I remember now. Right there. And I'll take that. I'm gonna go on a little aluminum wood farm. Nope. And I have enough ammo, which is interesting. I don't remember where I got it. How's everybody doing today? Doing anything interesting? Everybody playing while they're watching? Gonna head all the way to the top of the world for this one. I am on a private server, so it's gonna be pretty easy to find what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go to the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Oh yeah. That too, I gotta get like 10 more cranberries to get the Now We Make a Feast or something like that. Now We Feast, the weekly. They need to add some lifetime items. I keep preaching and it's probably getting a little sour right now from me saying it so many times, but I was really like banking on them having Wastelanders lifetime challenges in the atoms, and I was super disappointed when they didn't. Raider Billy, welcome. You had me at bow. Well, right now I'm actually farming for materials to make several arrows, and then I'm going to be getting to a complete respec. I expected to have a pretty long stream, so I have a lot of stuff to nail it out. Here, I'm going to grab these for lead and steel. I don't think we need marsupial to grab these. Watch me completely ignore all these people. Taste Halloween. Oh no, well, I am going to have to deal with them. If you do this, I don't recommend you bringing explosive rounds, because it is going to knock all the junk about, and you're going to have to really look for it. Fall off. Oh. Fall off. Oh, no, I went backwards. Max farm for cranberries? That's in the top left, right? Or is that bottom right? It sounds so familiar. Is that the one with the Scorch Beast? Or not the Scorch Beast Queen, the Mirelurk Queen? Hello? Oh, you're crying. Gotta take out the riffraff before I grind it out. Alright, here it is starting to turn nighttime. I was hoping it was going to be bright as day. Turn on the light. But I'm going to take these wooden skis while I'm at it for the wood, and the ski poles is what I want for the aluminum. Because, believe it or not, I thought making arrows was only going to be wood and, like, I don't even know, I guess cloth for the feather? I don't know. Wood, maybe steel for the tip, but they want, like, wood, plastic, aluminum, and I forget what else. Were you fool? No. And I forgot, I'm just looking around here. I'm taking the wood, because I also need a bunch of that. Looking for the ski poles. And once I exhaust out here, I can just server hop if I want to. But you can also go through the whole ski lodge. Yeah, I'll have to stop off in the Cranberry Bog, maybe. Does anybody know any other good, like, aluminum spots? I know, like, I could make, like, a little extractor at a workshop, but I wasn't trying to... I don't know. I didn't want to just sit around a workshop right now. I could get a couple going just so I can run to them, but I'm just trying to do this quickly. So if you know of any quick aluminum farms, besides this one, I'd love to know. And also the exploration would be really cool right now. Asbestos. Oh, I did not know there was a bench here. This is a discovery for me. Whoops. Alright, we're at 24 right now. Just gotta make sure none of these spooky scorched kill me out here. Oh. By the way, I highly recommend, if you guys haven't done the missions for Duchess, I highly recommend you do them, because even the story was very interesting. I enjoyed it. It was quite fun last night. But here, I guess I'm going to go in here. See if I can find any more. No. Shotgun. Maybe I should take off the marsupial too, because I am going to be going for like a stealth hunter. I don't want to be hopping around like a ninja. Can't wait to throw a couple tomahawks though. Oh, I don't want that. You ever just find a crate and then click what's in it even if you didn't want it? and then drink it because you're not really paying attention. Stealth boy. Oh, there's ski, there's no pole. Sometimes there's a pole. Might have to hop a server. Take that. Some caps, that's nice. Fortunately, I don't have any more tickets to turn in the basement of this place. I just did it the other day. No whammies. Yeah, missed it. Yeah, and here's a good spot. I don't believe there's aluminum in a ski sword. I don't recall. But we'll take it anyway.
Maybe you'll kill someone with one of my weapons. Think of me when you do.
Ain't got no time for that. Nuka bottle, some wood skis. I guess he didn't bring his pole. Nope, guess not. I don't believe there's any down here. Any ammo? I'd be fine with finding some.
Welcome, esteemed guest.
Also, I'm so used to grabbing every weapon I see just for that challenge in the weeklies. I've already done it and I just keep grabbing everything I see. Gobflam it. And I don't believe there's any more little carts I missed. You know, I never really walked down here. Nope, guess not. Ooh, some Radax. Oh, diluted. Hey, I'm down. Thanks for my investment. Yeah, I think I've exhausted all the racks. Oh, I've never seen this before. My dude was just hanging out. Cooking some chicken noodle soup that somehow stayed preserved. Unless it's green because of the radiation. The salt shaker. Might as well let it go to waste. Maybe I'll just buy some instead of hopping a server, right? I want to get to the real meat of it. Stop being cheap.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may
Spiky bit
find
sounds
some
nice.
Here.
Oh wow, he doesn't have any. That is interesting. Anybody else? I'll have to try Phoenix in the bottom right. Yep.
Reminder, any attempted 5
Before I get to that though,
will be
just check it out right here.
and paid for with fingers.
Oh, I know, man. Dude, it can get pretty rough with the scorpions. Like, I was very shocked that I got it. Well, I shouldn't even say shocked. I was shocked and lucky this morning when I did it, and then I got it the first shot or the first server I was on. Because there have been times where I've gone to do it. I don't know, I'm talking like 6, 7, 8 times. Server hopping and finding no scorpions. And then I have a big pet peeve with Yaguai, because I swear to God, they just stun you with every hit they make. And I guess for a melee build, it gets kind of annoying. What was the other? I mean, you could try the freak show. Like the discovery this morning, you might find a Marler Queen. Alright, got rid of that. I'm gonna go check out Phoenix. He might have a bunch of aluminum I can buy. Another great vendor for the Cranberry Bog. An overall game, I'd say, is Watoga Shopping Plaza. He's not like any other responder vendor, but he does carry the same cap loophole. And his name is Phoenix. Make sure you check the... Oh, I'm sure you are. I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say check those cabins, but I could tell you're an explorer. Because I always find bobbleheads more often than not.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper
I never really checked these shelves. This would have been interesting for the prepare a feast. There's spices just hanging out. It's my boy Phoenix.
Steel Paladin Tackert.
He carries some of the normal and then some of the extraordinary. Never really checked out any other list besides his plans. Actually, I haven't seen his plans since Wastelanders start. I wonder if they added anything. But you can get some heavy duty. They are pricey, don't get me wrong.
Here, citizen.
Howard Gates. You can get some pretty interesting plans from him, especially for your camp. Never bought the Gatling laser, that's interesting. And a bunch of power armor.
No nonsense. Trade.
No, it looks about the same though.
Move.
Nothing really new. Ultra laser gun, I'm surprised I never bought that either. I only had the time for it. And he doesn't have aluminum? Get out of here.
You run out of supply. You might as well.
That's
mark
interesting.
yourself dead.
Let's go check out another spot. Where is it? The Burrows South. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, if you just want to check that middle cabin every time you load up a spawn, usually there's some kind of bobblehead next to the computer. Middle mountain cabins, I'll show you on the map. By the way, welcome Blarf. I never really gave you an intro. It's kind of hard to see the names. I just see like the text. I can't really see who's asking what and saying. Mouse I know because it's a triangle. That one I can make enough out. Alright, for the scorpions, there's actually 3 spots, but the best one I recommend, like here's White Springs, here's the White Springs station, and then you're going to keep going diagonally right here. Middle Mountain Cabins. It's even got the little picture to help you. I think this is where Uranium Fever goes off too. Yeah, Blackwater. But right here. It's not guaranteed scorpions, but it's one of 3, opposed to the other 2 spots, which is like so many different random enemy spawns. But you can either get like Yaoguai, Honey Beasts, which is great for stim packs if you need them, by the way. And then the scorpions. You get 3 at a time, and then you got to keep server hopping trying to get it. You can also try... Where is it? Oh, there's so many places now. Right here, the Freak Show. The Freak Show, but that's a lot of different enemy spawns, and when I went there today, there was a Myler Queen and her whole little family, and good lord, I did not want to deal with it. And then another one is this new Appalachian Central train yard. But again, too many enemy spawns. Usually it's ghouls or scorched. You're lucky if you get scorpions, but try them anyway if you want to try it. And then if anybody else knows any other Savage Divide Rad Scorpion spawns, I'd love to hear them. Because they're the only ones I've encountered. Besides random encounters, I guess. But yeah. Hopefully that helps. And where was I? Oh yeah, I'm at the South Burrows right now. And this is another little aluminum. Gonna be looking for all these little vents up here. You will find some riffraff. I usually don't come here. Oh wow, they're only 14? That's new. There's gonna be, yeah, 47, that makes sense. The game trying to trick me and make my card come down. I just walk around and I look for all these little ACs in the house. And you can usually loot them. This is where marsupial comes in handy too. I don't believe that's one right there. No. I think it's 2 aluminum each, I believe. And I'm not trying to get like a crazy amount, but I need quite a few arrows if I'm gonna have some fun. Like I said, this is when marsupial really comes in handy. You can get these without marsupial, but whoa, I forgot about... Oh, I forgot about that too. Oh no. Get out of here. He's just gonna push me against the wall like that? Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah. Counterattack from the house. Oh, there's one in here too? Get out of here! Okay, we're under siege right now. Hold on. Do I have all my commandos in? Yeah, I do. That's interesting. Did they add more health to turrets? Where was he shooting me from? It's like up there or something. Yeah. That's interesting. Ooh. There's another one right here. Coffee pots are aluminum. While I'm being shot at. No, you! Nice bow. Yeah, I know. I'm farming out some aluminum. It's gonna be a pretty long stream, so I'm stretching some stuff out. I could use the bow right now, but I don't know if I want to without any perk cards. I was gonna do that all at once. I apologize. I will release this as a full video, and then I'm gonna have timestamps, so it's much easier. I know it's up there. Out the window. That was good though. That made me laugh. Damn. Alright. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's a sign. More than 3. Maybe I need to take all this aluminum and go make arrows now. These turrets are getting annoying. Let's try to drink something before we go. Eat that. Oh, drink that. Drink all that. What? Okay, I guess being in your Pip-Boy ruins it. I'm now aware. Is this the bug I've been hearing about with like the fast travel? I just heard about it, or I read about it. Yeah, what? Okay, let me get out of here. Ooh, what was that? Is another aluminum thing? Hey, that's not fair. What did I just push? I just saw a colander cap. You guys saw it too? Oh, right there. I didn't know you could knock them off the wall. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. You don't need no marsupial. That is crazy. I've already looted these, but I just need to do it now. That is too interesting. I don't think I looted those, actually. I did not know that. Where is it? Yeah, I did not loot those. I guess you learn something every day, right? That is too interesting. Well, guys, get on that. Now you don't need marsupial. Just bring a little ammo. Actually, probably be better with the bow, right? You don't need damage for this. Might as well have some fun with it. Oh, maybe not. Did that just bounce back at me? It did. Look. Oh! That's too funny. Barely. I guess you need some real firepower. Explosives probably work really well. But you probably knock them so far away, too. Wow, I am just blown away. What do we got? A new bug? Yeah, I've read today that people are having fast travel errors. Like, it'll do what it was just doing, where I'll click on it and it'll be like timer and all that, but then it won't actually take me. And then more than 3, I'm getting a login error and trying to access from Middle Europe. I heard about cleaning cache. Oh, I have no idea, especially on a, like, are you on PS4, PC, Xbox? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I wouldn't even know the first way to start that, to be honest. It's probably just another... Have you been on, like, prior... Like, were you on before 3 hours ago? Because they did just have their little maintenance thing, and that probably just screwed up some stuff, maybe. Yeah, they have stuff, they have, it's a great source of aluminum. Sorry, I saw that Mal said, they have stuff in them. Yeah, they have 2 aluminum each. It's a good aluminum farm. Obviously don't use the bow. It's pretty bad for that, unless there's explosive tip. That's probably really good for it. But I just realized today that you can shoot them off the wall. I used to just jump up and loot them. Get out of here. Okay, wait. I think it's double loot now. I keep... Okay, no, it's the same. Oh, my heart just skipped. But yeah, you can. I used to jump up and loot them, but I just realized today that you can just shoot them off the wall. You don't even need marsupial. That's so interesting. I mean, yeah, you waste ammo. They probably work better with explosives. But yeah, you like. What is this? A year and a half later? Good lord, you learn something every day. Oh, tried to loot it before it landed. I think that's enough aluminum, though. Sorry. Getting a little giddy over some boxes falling off the wall. See, it just did it again. Why can't I fast travel? I thought that's what the maintenance was for. And by the way, for this little aluminum farm, it is the South Burrows in the mire near Harper's Ferry. Not too much riffraff will mess with you, except for the turrets. Just don't go in the middle. Or bring some firepower. Bring some stealth. Alright, I'm gonna run, I guess, try to teleport again. Cool. I guess I just have to be out of, don't log out. You scared me, why? It seems like it had to do with major problem about this error. I get it. Oh, I know. I bet it's from the maintenance they just did. I thought it was to fix this issue that I just had. And I apologize if I get booted. If I do, I will restart the stream, I guess. Which I guess would be beneficial in a way, because I'll have the farming out of the way. Alright. I got the bow. I'm going to scrap a bunch of my scrap. There's another 22 aluminum, that should be enough. I think I already have quite a few arrows as it is. That's what's unfortunate about this game overall. It's a great game, it's got great bones, it's got great, like, virtue, I guess, for the future. But they just have to be more attentive with what they do. I have 66 arrows, I have to make at least quite a few more. I do find them pretty much out in the world a lot. Blarf says, is Fallout first worth it? I'm gonna say my overall answer is it depends who you ask and what they depend to use it for. That's my answer and I'm sticking to it. Because me as a content creator on YouTube, I enjoy it for the private server. I get my own world, so like I can do my little videos and my filming and all that. It's great for that aspect. It technically is worth it if you plan on spending 1,650 atoms in a month. It's technically worth it, because why would you not buy $12 for 1,600 atoms? But it's more about the benefits. I stand behind why the benefits are kind of like rude or mean in a way. Like, you should not have the unlimited stash box locked behind a $12.99 paywall. Especially when you told us it wasn't possible. That's just where I stand. I'm sorry if anybody would disagree with it, but everybody's got an opinion and that's cool. I've hopped in, I've been going for about 40 minutes now. So I don't know if something just happened. You're the second person to say that the game isn't working. Another friend on the stream said not to log out, so I don't plan to. But I am curious if everybody else is having the problem, is it going to kick me out? So I'm just waiting for that to happen. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm sorry if you guys are having login issues.
While I was asleep.
That seems to be the consensus here. I guess it won't hurt to look over my perk cards, right? I gotta play the part first. I have 51 points to allocate if I need to. Blarf says the stash box and the atoms are what I'm primarily get it for. Yeah, exactly. The stash box, I don't understand why it's locked behind it, to be honest. And then also the ability to have a private server in Fallout First can be super beneficial when it comes to like looting and stuff, because like when you're in an adventure server only, you really gotta server hop and like fight other people for that stuff that spawns like out in the world, not in a like an RNG loaded box for just you, if that makes sense. Yeah, all the controversy just can go away. I don't know. Everybody's got an opinion. I understand. And that's just my answer. Everyone has their own reasons for it, and if you can justify it for you and it makes sense for you, then you should get it. If you don't see yourself playing the game that much, yeah, don't buy it. I mean, that's just the world we live in now. But here for the perk cards, I plan to go more of a perception agility maxed out at 15. I have to overall look at the cards because I don't really know. And then charisma I'm gonna have to keep mainly for those. I keep the lone survivor because I don't play with many people on PS4, which is unfortunate. I hear a lot of people play on Xbox and PC, though I hear PC deals with a lot more crap. And I'm gonna have to ditch all these big guns and two-handed build. Ditching the Commando. Oh yeah, that too. The private world is also, that's for the whole content creator part. It works out for me.
Sort of refreshing.
I mean, yeah, I can interact with people more, but it also helps the overall stability. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this. Luck. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for luck, because I also want to have, perk cards for straight up dealing damage with a bow. Then I want to do throwing weapons, but there's not anything really to damage throwing weapons to my knowledge. If there is, I'd love to hear it. They need to get on that if not. Damage overall, and then also an emphasis on adventure, because I do like to loot a lot of things, and I want that to be plentiful. So basically just being a pack rat and all that too. So I'm going to need some strength. But at this rate, I think I have too much of my luck, so I'm going to allocate some of my luck to my perception to make that 15. Going to do that 3 times. Because I definitely know I want perception, because that's where all the bow cards are to my knowledge. I did some brief research last night on Reddit. I didn't get to look over all of it because I fell asleep at the same time. So, Malparadox says bow works better with sneak damage. Yeah, that's also what I plan. That's what I plan to go for, the agility. But I also do want to be able to just like run around at the same time. I want to get my AP up so I'm able to run longer and maybe faster. I want to be quick and shoot at the same, like, you know, I want to be quick and fire. That's why I also need to get working on those explosive arrows, because that'll probably be way more beneficial. Then I can actually upgrade the explosive damage. See a throwing arc when tossing thrown weapons. That'd be interesting. And they fly 15% further. Oh, that's too interesting. Do I have enough of this? No. Okay, just for funsies. Where is it? %30 farther. Now how far does it go? Now it goes 50% farther. Alright, well let me get my bows on first and then maybe we'll think about that. Oh, I guess I have to pick them out first. I didn't get them in a perk card or anything. Yep, here they are. All the archers, and then your bows and crossbows ignore 12% armor at level 1 and have a 3% chance to stagger. Work on that one first. What is that? It's going to take 12 points for those 4. And then I guess I can use the 3 for the arc. Or I was going to use 3 for the glowing enemy damage. But that is kind of situational. So I guess that'll be one I switch out with the throwing arc stuff just for fun. I think this is a new feature too, that when you go back in to look at the card, it goes back to the card you were clicking on. Because I don't remember it always doing that. That was the annoying part. You always had to go back through and search.
This place.
Very good to the quality of life. We got 10 people on stream. Welcome, guys. +1. +1 to what? You guys must like boats. +1 is more than 3. apologize, but I'm plus 1 is more than 3. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. Maybe I'm a little past it. The lag on the video. I'm sorry. I understand the struggle. I'm trying to. Oh, I need 1 more for the master? Get out of here. I thought that was 3. Oh, I needed 1 more for the expert too. Archer before me. And then master. And like I said, I was gonna do a... Ooh, whoa. Where is it? Right here. Glowing sight does more damage to glowing enemies.
Can't believe everything went to hell while I was asleep. I thought they would have figured.
That's kind of situational. And I think I'm gonna throw on, just for fun right now, I'm gonna throw on Fire in the Hole. Next I want to go for is agility. And I need to upgrade some stealth perk cards, I believe.
Now that we have Arachne,
Silverline says, did everything reset or something with this
I'm done making
maintenance thing?
and definitely done with
Gotta
these
go.
eggs.
Have a good one. See you, Mal. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I guess there's been some issues since the maintenance. I've been logged in for about 47 minutes now. And there have been people popping in and out saying there's a lot of login issues. So I'm not too sure what's going on. It's kind of normal. Here I am gonna want Action Boy so I can get my action points back. Should I do Adrenaline? Yeah, might as well, right? I think I'm gonna dump a lot into agility now. But yeah, I do want to add more for this one too. I want to put the tenderizer in my karma. So I'm gonna have to take some from my strength. I want to make karma 6 and agility I'm gonna keep dumping into. Oh, it's got you logged now? That's good. What region are you from, Silverline?
It's sort of refreshing to be out in the world. Wake up whenever. Do.
Charisma.
I mean,
From
there are some
strength
perks.
into the charisma. Turn the page, wash your hands. Alright, we got 6 in our charisma. I guess I should decide what I'm gonna want in my strength first, which is probably gonna be... Like, I do carry a lot of junk. I don't think I need a boost to my carry weight. I have enough on my limbs and just overall backpack and everything. I wonder if there's any cards for they added in strength. If anybody has any good strength cards, just for looting in general, I'd love to hear it. West USA? Oh, that's new. The last guy said Europe. But I guess it's just overall, it's probably going to be spotty. How many times have you tried to log in so far? It's more for damage. That's what strength is. Not going to be punching. Melee weapons, explosives. Weight of all junk is reduced. I do like Pack Rat. I never tried the pain train. That's pretty interesting. Bunch of shotguns. I don't need strong back. I can do without. The weight of all chemicals. That's not bad. Because those stim packs can get pretty pricey with weight. More than 3 from Spain. Welcome. Well, I mean, I know you've been here, but wow, Spain. Always wanted to go there. Alright, so I think I'm gonna need... How much can I do with here? I think I'm gonna try to keep my strength at 6. And have pack rat at 3, and then that chemical one, so I can reduce the weight of my chems. So I'm gonna dump the rest into my agility. Trying to get agility at 15 because I think there's plenty of damage cards in there that are going to benefit me. Alright, one more for now. And that leaves 10 in agility and 6 in my strength. So like I said, I am going to try to... No, wait, I don't... Pack rat, I don't need to. I can rank it up just by itself. I'll put that in there. I could use strong back, but I have enough, I think. If anything, I might have to swap it out later if I change my mind. Whoa. There we go. Traveling pharmacy is what I want. Thanks for stopping by the way. It's really cool to have guys hang out, you know? I don't have much to do today. I don't know about you guys. And then here, I did want to triple out the tenderizer. Wow, it's real easy to blow 50 points. Tell you what. I do have Lone Wanderer already maxed out, so I don't really need to worry about that.
This place is
I think. Do I need another tenderizer? Yeah, I do. I thought I had one already. This will give me a few opening seconds to do some extra damage. And then also the stagger with a bow. It's gonna come in handy if they're coming running right at me. This is also a perk card I've always looked at and wanted to use. Just never really found a reason. I guess I could use one of my melee weapons, but I had nothing to get rid of. I was already at my max. Alright, now we need to look at agility, see what we want here. Any agility cards anybody recommends? Do you think would be going for a quick moving... Well, definitely sneak. This is where the sneak comes in. But should I be harder to detect or just focus on the damage of it? Sprinting consumes less AP. There's so many things I want to invest in. Oh my god. The evasive would come in damage. Adrenaline comes in handy
I was just thinking about you.
for mass killing. Definitely want the action boy. I might substitute that out because I do have a couple limbs that do have a lot of action point recovery. But as of now, I do want to throw that. I did not know adrenaline goes up to 5. That's interesting. Clearly I'll have to sub out things for ammo smith and all that. I won't be putting anything towards them.
Everything went to hell while I was asleep. I thought they would have figured things out.
Should I totally get rid of my mutations too? Do you think I should get rid of marsupial? Just play it straight up without jumping around? Swap target, that would be cool, but I think the bow fire is too slow to keep up with that. Never trigger anything, consume less while being a marathoner. That's interesting. This is the kind of card I want because I want to be a fast-moving bow and arrow user. No, not really. Just being boring going through my cards. I'm getting to the sneak cards now. I need that one that... Where's the one that, like, have I never gotten... It's an agility, right? It's a card that Increases your sneak damage? Have I never gotten that card? Or is it just not an agility? Wow. Are you telling me I have never gotten this card? You saw me, it's hard to move around without it. Yeah, it can be. Oh, I need one more. Wow, I didn't think I was going to use this many points. Boy, did I underestimate it. Alright, I do want to hit that sneak damage when I can. There's that.
And the people they trusted turned on them. It's so much to take in.
Food and drink costs, I don't really need that.
I hope vacations still exist in this world because I need
White Knight, but I don't really care about my armor right now. Do I want to not be detected? Actually, I believe... Isn't there a card that makes it... Don't you go back to undetected? Yeah, sneak to lose enemies. The Escape Artist. Great card for a bow build, right? I can just duck and run. When it gets too hard. I'm gonna have to put one in there for that. That can't be upgraded anymore. I guess I should buff it with the sneak overall card, right? I did want to put a lot of gun, or not gun fu, what's it called? I don't think I'm going to be able to fit adrenaline in here. We'll have to see. Believe it or not, there's so many agility cards I never got from packs. And 225 levels later. That's some bad RNG for perk card packs. It's only melee, I think. Damage resistance for each agility. What's that? Do more damage at night? Oh no, at night you're silenced weapons. Does a bow count as a silenced weapon? That's a super good question. Moving target's gonna be good for it too. Do throwing weapons count as melee weapons? Because he does have a throwing star. I wish I could tell. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get another one of these. And I'm going to buff the Escape Artist with the harder to detect sneak. And now I got to find out what I need and my endurance to see if I can take any points from here. And this is probably going to be for the adventuring end. I could take no radiation from eating or drinking. I could just eliminate that completely, but that's for certain challenges. That comes in handy. I could beef with Ironclad. You gain increased benefit from well fed and hydrated. I don't know what the benefit is. Last time I checked, I don't think it's too good, or I would have probably remembered. If anybody remembers what the rejuvenated benefit is from being well fed and hydrated, leave it in the comments. Player revives, I don't have that. Could be stronger during the day. Vaccinated. I could get vaccinated. Max that out. Disease really does get annoying when you play this game a lot. Especially when you get like dysentery or parasites, and it just keeps wearing on your food and drink.
Need to accept that
Or I could buff my overall max health.
is home now.
But I think it's going to go higher than 3. Ironclad will probably stay at 3 if I just have 30 damage resistance. But then higher health means more stim pack to heal. So I guess I'm going to go with Ironclad. I'll put 3 in my endurance. Oh wait, I forgot to look. Maybe there's something else better. Limb damage is reduced. I can eat humans, or ghouls and all that. Chems last longer. And flame attacks, that's interesting. Won't get blown up by cars so easy. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. That'd be interesting in a world like this. I don't think I've ever used that card before. Yeah, then there's Ironclad, like I said. Photosynthesis, all this. I don't know now. I could go with the Ironclad, but now I'm thinking ghoulish. But how often am I going to get radiated so much, right? I do get rat away like crazy, so I don't think it will really be that beneficial. I'm going to go with the Ironclad for the 30 extra damage energy resistance. Resistance. Happy Wednesday, by the way. I hope everybody's having a good day. Go with the Ironclad for 3 endurance. Now I'm sure I can take some out of my intelligence and luck to make agility 5. Question is, what kind of intelligence perk cards am I going to use? If I had the explosive arrows already, I'd probably throw that on at its maxed out. But I don't right now, so I'm gonna look past it. I could make stim packs last more because this is gonna be a full HP build, and I'm gonna have to rely on them more, I guess. Of course, I'm gonna have to neglect repair cards right now. Nerd Rage, no, nothing power armor related. Now Paradox is AP and HP plus 25 and disease resistance. Is that an intelligence card? Oh no, that's the eating and drinking buff you were talking about. That is interesting. That is pretty good. To me at least. I care about that disease resistance. But no, I think I'm going to keep the Ironclad right now. I'll see how it works out. Maybe I'll interchange it.
It's sort of refreshing to be out in the world.
I'm almost done with the spaceship lady, by the way.
Whenever.
I think it's only one more mission, but maybe I'll do that when I'm all specced out with the bow.
I mean, there are some perks to the
I guess there's not much intelligence cards I really need. They're more if I want them. Guess I should do gunsmith so my bow doesn't break so much. And I will need them to craft the bows later on. Yeah, I'll put a fix it good in there. Oh no, that's not putting it in. I'll put a fix it good in there just so I can get the when I repair my stuff. I usually put hackers on when I need to, so I don't really put them on just walking around. Put Scrapper on, of course, for the adventure side. We'll repair weapons at 130%. And that's 5 points I could give to my agility right now. But intelligence does matter with how much XP you gain. So like I would be taking a little bit of an increase or decrease to my XP gain. Because I'd be pulling a lot out of my intelligence. I'm pretty sure I had it at 12 when I started maybe. But I do have the proper edibles and all that to get XP boosts. So, and also Malparadox did mention that there is going to be an XP weekend, double XP weekend this weekend. So everybody stay tuned for that. It's going to be super exciting. Get all your cranberry relish and your cranberry jams ready. Get all those leader bobbleheads and those some kind of berry mentats, I forget which one. Make sure you sleep in your beds. Get all that XP that you can. Maybe I'll stream for double XP farm.
I guess I just need to accept that this place.
Yeah, I guess I can go allocate all that.
Home.
I'm gonna take my intelligence to my agility.
Maybe that's okay.
Actually, before I do all that, I'm gonna set up my luck because I am running low on points right now. Well, I hope your info's good, dude, but I trust you. If not, it's whatever. I believe it, though. It's been a couple weeks since Wastelanders released, and they always do, like, they learn to do a couple things for the community every couple weeks to keep everybody motivated and interested. So I believe it. Alright, I'm gonna put my 3 bloody mess for the damage, of course. And luck is more if I want to benefit from looting and all that. I'm gonna look at the cards I don't have, though. Fat criticals do more damage, that's interesting. Negative effect if your mutations are reduced by 25%. I don't know what kind of negatives I have, to be honest. Critical hits now only consume 85% of the bar. Guess that wouldn't be so bad with a bow. That'd be cool with a bow. Ooh, junk shield. That would go good with our junk carrying weight. I made junk way less, so I guess it would be nice to have it as a shield. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so there's a guaranteed 6 that I need for my luck. But I guess if I'm moving everything out of my intelligence, I can use that other 2 in my luck.
I can't believe
Where is it?
everything went to hell while I was asleep.
Junk shield.
I thought they would have figured
Mysterious
things out.
Saver would be cool, but I do have limbs that stand me back up with stim packs. Edible meat tissue, that's funny. I guess I'm reducing chem weight too. I should increase when I can find chems, right? Oh no, I have to put my starch jeans back on. Wow, good thing I remember that perk card so I don't lose my mutations. Wow. So I need those 2 points. That works out perfectly, actually. And then I'll allocate these 3 for my intelligence into my agility, and I will max out with agility.
Coming back.
Because agility's AP, and I want that AP. Sacrifice XP for AP. Okay, that's enough of that. I have 5 more points if I need to double up on cards. Now I could take those 5 points and completely just go all out with, where is it? Yeah, I could go all out with the adrenaline right now. If it maxes out at 5, I think it does.
I hate to think of what this Serum Z really is.
Yeah, it maxes out at 5, and I get
Superpower out of this. Wishful
for
thinking.
30 seconds per kill. 10% per kill maxes out at 60%. That could come really in handy with a bow, considering I don't have any explosives to add yet. And otherwise, I would just put on evasive cards. Like my armor not breaking, I guess. What's the one card worth it?
It's sort of refreshing to
20%
be
breaks less.
out in the world.
Yeah, I guess I'll throw one white knight in.
Whenever, do whatever I want.
I'll throw one white knight in with the
I
adrenaline.
mean,
Or no, do I want to do
there
that?
are some
I did want to
perks
put in
to the
marathoner,
apocalypse.
but I guess we'll have to see how things go. I definitely know I want to max out this card. Oh, I made it 5. I'm a dummy. I forgot. It's alright, I'll take out the white knight for now. It's alright if my stuff breaks, I have enough. We'll just go straight up with the adrenaline. Alright, here's my build. We're going with 6 strength, 15 perception, 3 endurance, 6 charisma, 3 intelligence, womp, 15 agility, and 8 luck. Alright. Now I can kind of play the part, but now I gotta look the part. And I don't really look like an archer. I look like a raider, and I haven't even sided with the raiders. So, first things first, I'm gonna go look for, I believe I know which outfit I want to choose. Actually, first, I do need to give my guy a mini makeover, because I haven't cut his hair in a very long time. Oh, here you go, Bethesda. I guess I can't recreate my character, or maybe some stuff was in the way. Unless that's bugged. Oh, there's a storm over by Watoga. Hey. Yeah, look at this. But it won't give me the camera view to do it. That's interesting. They're gonna have to fix this. I wonder if it's like this for new players. That is interesting. Well, there's just something else to look at. But like I said about the outfits, I do have the idea. It's probably the first thing I ever got from the item shop. It was called the Survivalist outfit. The mask is kind of creepy, but I am a big fan of the outfit itself. It just says Explorer with like the binoculars on it. It's got like a knife in the back for like, I don't know, cutting sticks and stuff. Looks like a pretty good adventurer outfit. But then I'm gonna need a helmet, and the hat for the actual Survivor outfit is pretty creepy. Oh, it's been that long? That's interesting. What are they doing over there, man? I wonder if it's... Well, I'm sure people can make new characters, right? Can't be that much of an issue. Alright, let me get rid of my old stuff now that I officially cannot use it. Right. Scrap a few things. Right. And then I am a sucker for weapon skins, so I did buy the Blood Eagle bow skin, just to give it a I mean, it already looks pretty cool. And I haven't seen the compound bow yet. But I'm going to put on the iron sights for the range, of course. So maybe I can hit things easier, and then I'm going to put on the Blood Eagle skin. It's pretty cool, it's got like a little metal rod going straight through it. You maximized your nose. But yeah. In case anybody didn't buy that bow and they were thinking about buying it, it is pretty much like an overall reskin. I'm not a fan when they release things with just a repaint job, and this one's an overall aesthetic overhaul, which is pretty cool. Even if I don't plan to be a Blood Eagle, it does look pretty cool.
I thought they would have figured things out.
Alright, let me get rid of this hat. Alright, unfortunately I can't change my character's actual body type and face and all that. I can't cut his hair. I guess I could cut his hair from behind, but I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna. And I guess for fun we'll just put on the possum hat. Now we look like a true hunter. Would not be my friend. Alright, next I want to blow 1,000 scrip at the Rusty Prick and possibly get a 3-star bow because it's now in my loot pool. Oh, okay, I guess it's not going to fast travel again. I do need to drink and eat. Oh, I also took off my canned dog food build. I forgot about that. I guess I'll have to get rid of this and start actually making food again. It's okay though, I'll be a hunter. Alright. I want to go to the Rusty Pick, but... there we go. Yeah, I read about the fast travel bug like earlier this morning, and people have been saying for days that it's been happening, and I'm sitting there like, I haven't experienced it. I've been playing a lot. And then what do you know? Once I know about it, it starts happening. Do we have any PS4 players out there, or even I guess Xbox players? Any trophy hunters out there? Achievement hunters? I was thinking about doing achievement guides. I just like to do detailed videos, so I figured that'd be a type of video I could do. Here we are at the Rusty Pick, the Purveyor's new location, in the ash heap. Doge Creator says he is. I am too. I play on PS4 and I'm a huge trophy hunter. That's probably the reasons why I play games, or it's what I go for when I play games, I don't know. But I was thinking about doing trophy guides because on PlayStation you can look at the percentage of people that have played the game and have that trophy. And I look at some of them and they're just like such low percentage, like lower than it should be. So I'm just curious if these trophies are broken for some people, or if people don't know how to do them, or if, I don't know. I just I figured it would be some useful guides on not every trophy, but just a few of them. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna go for, I guess it would be ranged weapons. I do need armor, but that's gonna be for another day. I'm gonna spend 1,000 scrip and pray to the RNG gods of Fallout 76 over there in Maryland, Bethesda, whatever. And pray I get a 3-star bow. I don't even really care what perks it has on it at this point. I just want it to be a bow. That's not a bow. It does have explosive bullets though, that's pretty cool. I can also use these once they fix out the vendor stuff, which I'm curious what the maintenance was today. I hope it was also the vendor business with player vending. But I can also sell some of these guns I get for craps. which I also desperately need. Gun number 2, Junkie's assault rifle. I don't really suffer from... There are builds for Junkies. I don't think they're that good anymore. There was a point in time where they were. Best of luck, thank you very much. I have the terrible luck with this, with the Purveyor here, but let's hope. Instigating single action revolver. Double damage if targets are in full health. Bashing damage is increased by 40%, and faster movement speed while aiming. It's interesting. You can smack people with this gun. The picks seem to be way more diverse than... Oh my god. Medic's Fat Man. This is probably the funniest gun, probably, to have the medic ability on, just because it's such a big explosion. I'm curious how much health it actually heals, if it's by damage or not. But actually kind of a... I mean, you get the 30% hit chance, and then you also get the healing. That would just be interesting for fun. A truck cowboy gun. Yeah, for the revolver. I used to actually always want him, or the Purveyor, to drop revolvers, and she never would, for me specifically. But that one really didn't have good perks, I guess, for me. I did want to make a pistol build. Here's another one, speaking of which. I always did want to make a pistol build, but now they added a bow and arrow, so I don't really care about the pistols anymore. Each consecutive hit does more damage. I'm curious how that goes with this weapon. Faster fire rate, 25%, 25% less VAT action point cost. Not looking too good. Ooh, a 50 cal. I don't think she's ever given me one of these. Damage increased after every consecutive hit. This has an extremely fast fire rate, so this actually might come in handy if you have the big gun perks. I would like to try it out though, because I feel like, in my opinion, the big guns don't do enough damage. Even with explosive rounds, even with 2 shots, they don't do enough damage. They need a buff in general, especially the... Not the 50 cal, what's it called? The Gatling gun. The Gatling gun needs some kind of a buff, even with perk cards. Alright, here we go. Suppressor's 10mm. Reduce the target's damage output by 20% for 3 seconds after shot. 50% limb damage and 1 perception. Ugh. No thanks. We got a medic's pipe pistol. Now we're just getting to the bottom of the barrel here. Even though it does have explosive rounds, but in this game they're not my friend. They hurt me more than they do me good. But we got VAT crit damage, heals you and your group. Bullets explode for area effect damage, and faster movement speed while aiming. Woof. Got 2 more. Oh, my first Tesla rifle from this. Instigating Tesla rifle, double damage if the target's at full health. Womp. 25% faster fire rate and 1 agility. And it's officially the worst Tesla rifle I've ever gotten from this. And then finally, no bow, but we have a bloodied auto grenade launcher. Damage increased as health decreases, which is kind of interesting, with a 10% buff while aiming, and your VAT critical meter fills 15% faster. With an explosive build, explosive heavy build, this gun could actually be pretty interesting, especially against some of the stronger, bigger enemies. If you have a bigger target to hit, maybe not in closed areas, but if I was outside just having some fun, this gun would be pretty interesting. And that's all my 100. Actually, I haven't even checked out in here since they added. Pretty cool. I think I can get one more package out of her, yeah, with the 150 that she has. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it for weight. I don't need the 14 weight. Yeah, the 14 weight, that 50 cal is not that good anyway. What's more? The assault rifle? Oh no, the Fat Man. 16 pounds. No. Alright, that's 120. kind of don't mind wasting on this script. Oh, I can't. I forgot. I can't just skip out myself on the script. But here, I'll go buy one extra. No whammies. We gotta really, really hope that it's a bow. Alright? Everybody smack that like button if you haven't for the bow. I'm afraid to hit the button. If not, I'll have to wait a week, I guess, from grinding. Oh my god. It's heavy weapon day, obviously. This is also my first Gatling laser. Hunter's Gatling laser, 30% damage for animals. And bashing damage is increased by 40%. That's pretty interesting considering this thing's huge. And faster movement speed while aiming. That seems to be a favorite for the day too. Like I said, unfortunately, no bow. So we are just going to have fun with the regular bow. Unless somebody plays on PS4, has an extra legendary bow and wants to sell it to me. That would be really cool. Let's take another lucky shot at the perfectly preserved pie. Come on. Nope. Alright. Now I think I'm ready to try and do some damage. What's this? There's a legendary event right here. Yeah, that's my kind of normal luck with the Purveyor. She never really drops me anything I want. I do need to farm her for armor in general, but I'm just like, nah, because she doesn't really drop anything I want. All my good drops that I use on my character have all come from the wild. I have way better chances just farming out some kind of legendaries in like a hole or a cave or something. Obviously this bow is going to be great against like low level hordes, but I am curious how it's going to do against like the level 68, 62 bloated ghouls and stuff. It's going to be interesting. Obviously the adrenaline's going to help me, but I'm going to kill a couple enemies for the adrenaline to actually work. It's interesting though. And mole rats are going to be a little annoying to hit. I'm here for the rats, not the mole rats. Wait. Up the hill. What is the mole rats? Yeah, give me your weapon. Or armor, whatever it is. Give me my arrow back. I'm gonna get eaten alive here. Good lord. I do need to remember to start picking up meat. Have a good day, Mount Paradox. Thanks again for stopping by and hanging out. It's always fun. It's always good to have some good conversation while you're streaming. And there's always controversy in Fallout 76. If I could ask everyone, what's like the nitpickiest thing you would change about this game? And I'm not talking about like big things. Like just a small little quality of life thing that just annoys you on your daily play. Also, I'm about to level up. I need to change my clothing just for the level up. Because I haven't done that daily quest for the day. Still need to get my scorpions, and I need to wear a responder gear and a Fosnot mask because I'm higher than 76. So I'm gonna have to ditch my little outfit here, put on my Fosnot mask and my responder outfit until I level up. It looks pretty doofy, but it gets me 10 atoms, so I'm sure I make people laugh out there in the wasteland. Oh, that's Graham! What am I doing? Oh, this is what they need to change. Bethesda, like Skyrim, we need like the square button, or whatever, we need a button to de-draw the arrow. Can't do that this time, so I use the melee weapon. There you go, I use the melee punch to de-draw the bow. What are the chances?
This for that, that for this.
What's up, Graham? I haven't seen you since Meat Week. Graham is a traveling vendor, and he usually has some awesome stuff. Considering this is my own private server, he should have a lot of cool stuff. Maybe not. His camo bandana. And Chally the Moo. Pretty sure I got all the good plans for him already. Yeah, I'll buy the sledgehammer. And I'll buy that. Might as well. While I'm here, I got the caps. See you later. Alright. Now, what's over here? Prepare a feast. I do need to get 10 more cranberries, so I guess I'll do that here too with the bow. Now, there's plenty of cranberries down here at Max Farm, but that's a pretty high level area with a Mirelurk Queen, and I've already fought one today. I'm not sure if I want to do that. So instead, I'm going to go up here to the Aaron Holt Homestead. It's going to cost me 40 caps, but oh well. I believe it's the Aaron Holt Homestead. Don't quote me on it yet. Is anybody else having login issues anymore? Have they resolved it? Alright, yes it is, the Aaron Hall Homestead, now that I'm looking at it. It's getting dark, so it's going to be hard to see, but we're going to run past all this. I am going to be doing a challenge video for this, because you can actually do the whole quest here. For all you low-level people that need those atoms, and don't want to deal with high-level riffraff. They need a card that also increases the draw speed, or they just need something. Hopefully the compound bow. Blarf says, my server only has me and no other person on it. And you're on an adventure server, I take it, right? That's interesting. I wonder if it's just being so spotty. Maybe it's treating every adventure server like a private server, so if one person's on it, it won't let anybody else on. And then they're actually filling up, so there's no more servers. That'd be nuts. Alright, but like I said, Aaron Hall Homestead, there's 3 houses. Very lootable. But I'm going to run past it for the cranberries. There's cranberries up here in the top left of the map. I just have to remember where they are. I believe they're down here in this field all the way to the right. And if you plan on making stuff with these cranberries, make sure you guys put on the green thumb perk. I don't have it on right now because I couldn't afford it with my build. Cards like that I will have to put on as I see fit and on the go. I was hoping with Wastelanders there was going to be like a perk card loadout swap, so I could have like different kind of loadouts with cards and switch them on the fly. But here you go, some cranberries. There's 1, 2. I don't believe green thumb works with the actual challenge. It's just to get more cranberries in general, and it is going to be more difficult to find them now that it's dark. So I'm going to have to really keep an eye out. There's 1, there's 3. It's Rotoram. 4. 5. 6. I should have just tagged it. 7. 8. 9, and I think there's just 10. That's why I'm gonna have to really look for this 10th one. Like I'm really gonna. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I believe there's only 10. There we go. Like I said, I'll have a video out on this pretty soon. It's gonna be a full edited video, and it'll be pretty clean, so you guys can follow along. But you don't have to go all the way around all over the map and waste all your camps. You can do it in one spot, super easy. So stay tuned for that. And now, I could go lurk for scorpions, but I'm kind of nervous about how I'm gonna do with scorpions and a bow. So we're gonna go find out anyway. I guess I should sneak it right away too. I forgot I got those sneak cards. I gotta be mindful of what I just did to my build. Oh my god, I got lucky. Oh my god, that did nothing, man. Oh my god, dude, that did nothing. Oh no. Oh no. I've put all my oomph into bows, my friend. Why would you do this to me? Oh no. Looks like I'm gonna need those explosive rounds. Or I wonder if the compound bow does more damage in general? Oof. I'm gonna have to be more invasive. Oof. Just don't kill me, man. I'm gonna have to keep up with these stim packs. Good lord. What about that shot I just shot? Oof. Could've swore I just shot a shot and it didn't. Maybe it missed, I guess. Was it that 5% I didn't have? I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be a pretty good learning curve, I'll tell you what. And hopefully he didn't totally regen. Sometimes when. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Sometimes when you die and you come back, they regen health. Maybe that's only legendaries and crowns. I missed again. Missed again. Wow, that 5%'s a big margin, I'll tell you what. Oof, good lord. Am I late to the party? Is this how bows are? Hey! I don't, Tronicles? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I've been going for a little bit now. I'm doing a lot of bow, and it's a pretty big learning curve. Starting to learn that I'm gonna need to have to farm for those explosive arrows. Who's that? I got ticked? Oh, there he is. How am I missing? Oh, is he fighting the tick? It's a pretty cool deterrent. I think he killed the tick though. Hoop. Just can't attract the second one. That's gonna be the problem here. Gotta make sure only this one stays on my case. He's gonna get me. I can't load that fast. Wow. Yeah, I'm actually getting my 2 final scorpions, and I'm finding out that bows have a learning curve? Tron Coles. Yeah, I'll flash the special cards. I actually just finished them before. This is the only scorpion I need. It looks like I'm gonna have to grind for those explosive bow rounds and really throw on some explosive damage cards. Unless the compound bow does a lot more damage. If anybody has a compound bow, I'd love to know. Does it do more damage overall? And I'm sure there's a few buggy things with the bow in general. Oh, I stepped right on a trap. Look at that. I also wish you could draw faster. But like I said, they probably need to rework a lot of the bow. that 5%, that's a pretty big margin when I'm only using the bow. What? A flying scorpion. Jesus. There we go, 20 atoms. Finally done for the day. And what a struggle and fun it was. Yeah, the crossbow does count for the bow. I've actually never played with it, but the crossbow actually never really interested me. It's just a personal thing, I don't know. Even in Skyrim, when they introduced the Dawn Guard, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go be a vampire, because I don't really care about the crossbow. I like the regular bow and arrow. The dreaded cockroach. Cockroach. Where? I hear it. Where? Maybe not. Oh. Alright, let me show off some of those special cards. It is just a personal build. And it does need some tweaks, obviously, because without explosive arrows, I don't understand how anything's supposed to kill anything high level. And I haven't even seen how the explosive bullets work, I guess. Or how much damage they do, but they gotta do a heck of a lot more than what I've got going on. Yeah, Scorpion Marsupial mutation time. Yeah, it really comes in handy, I guess, when you're in a tough spot. But I went with Pack Rat because I plan on having a lot of junk, and I also wanted to put an emphasis on adventure when I loot a lot of places. So I reduced the weight of that. Also for my stim packs, I want them to weigh less so I can carry more. Perception's really where all the archer perks are. I did want to have some throwing weapons, but Bethesda needs to add some throwing weapon damage cards. But for now, I just threw on, I can throw them straighter and I guess they'll fly further. I'm curious about the range on it. Ironclad for 30 damage energy and the endurance. Charisma I had to bump up 3 more so I could use the tenderizer and do more damage from the second I hit them. Oh yeah, I'll get to that. I put on Junk Shield. I figured they would have to go in tandem with each other. Gotta use cards to buff other cards, am I right? Intelligence, I did take a hit. It used to be like 12 for the XP gain, but I'll have consumables for XP gain, so I just did a couple things for quality of life for my character. And then agility, I wanted to really shine with the sneak and the damage and the AP cost. And then starch genes, of course, so I can keep my mutations and my marsupial. And then junk shield to boof the pack rat, like we just said, and then of course bloody mess for the damage. And yeah, what I am learning, first time bow user in Fallout 76, one, I think they need to fix some things with how the bow works. Sometimes it doesn't draw when you need it to, sometimes it gets stuck in an animation without it. Sometimes, well, I mean in general, you can't de-draw the arrow with the button like Skyrim. I like to use either the Pip-Boy or I like to use the melee button, especially if you're in combat and you need to, like, if they get close up and to draw back that arrow, you can just crack them one. Even though it won't do much damage, you might stun them. I'm checking here for a bobblehead. And then I'm learning without any specific tip on the bow arrow itself, it's gonna take quite a few hits to kill something bigger. I mean, I could see if I went to like Morgantown for a bunch of scorched, like low level, I could just fla boom, fla boom, fla boom, fla boom, just keep smacking them out, and then of course the adrenaline would help. But I can't imagine anything strong. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, that's my dog. What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? I think she had a nightmare. She just scared herself awake. I forgot there's another scorpion. And he's probably gonna want to kill me. Can he dig through a house floor? Oh, I'm really scared right now. Can he? Can he come in here? I've never actually tested this. Or they just stay underground, I guess, till I come out. Oh, there you go, orange. Need the wood while I'm here. Oh. Yeah, maybe he can't come inside. That's interesting. Taya says maybe bow will be more effective with stealth build. Yeah, I do have a couple stealth cards. I do need to tweak the build overall. But even with the stealth increase, it didn't seem like much. I think it really depends on the enemy type, I guess. Scorpions, I just tried it on, have an overall higher defense. I think just overall physical damage resistance is what it's called. They're probably more susceptible to energy weapons, because that's usually how it works in this game. So yeah, I guess it does depend on which enemy. Like, I can't even think of one off the top of the head. Like a honey beast, I think they have a low physical damage threshold. Oh no! Oh man, dude, I don't want to fight you. I already got the challenges, I don't need you. But I do have my increase too, which is nice. What I should try to do is try to fit in a card that reduces their damage output, because I do have one that increases my damage output the second I hit them for a couple seconds. So I should try to, you know, synergize it with one that debuffs them as well. I wish we had some kind of, there's a poison arrow, I'm sure, right? Or one that makes you bleed. Trunkle says, if you cripple with a gun bash and shoot the enemy when they're staggering, it feels like you're in... Yeah. That's one reason why I went with the two-handed melee build before I was this bow build. I did a two-handed melee build, and I just loved getting up in their face and like doing the heavy smack. Just how the camera moves and everything, it can get pretty ridiculous. Actually, it's an earlier video on my channel, but I did kind of like a movie trailer soundtrack edit, and that's what I kind of emphasized on, was like the beatdown with the melee weapons. It's called the 200 experience, or the level 200 experience. It was pretty it was fun to make, but that's what I tried to do. Tried to make like so like cinematic with how you beat down all the enemies. Alright, I do need to pick up my stuff, because I'm not one to let my junk just lay around. And hopefully he went about his business, because I'm done with that scorpion. Okay. What was in this one? That was my other bag. My life. It's all over. Alright, let's try to get out of here real quick. I do have to go here and retrieve an access keycard. Oh, my dog's barking now. No barking. Alright. Well, yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the stream there, guys, because I do have to go pick up my girlfriend. I want to thank you guys all for the support recently. It has been awesome. Trunkles, I'm sorry you kind of made it at the end of the stream. I apologize. I kind of wanted it to be longer. I might stream later on tonight, just have more fun with the bow. But this is the build that I originally started with in the special cards. I may tweak it in the future. And of course, I'll probably make a video on that and all that. Likes are always appreciated. The support has been awesome. Subscribe if you guys want to see more edited Fallout 76 content. I will be having challenge videos soon. Maybe some trophy videos. And then overall edits. I do have like a Fallout Star Wars mashup coming. But that's kind of a project in itself. And yeah, if you have any other kind of bow tidbits or tips and information, I'd love to hear it, because I plan on sticking this through and just improving it overall. So please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to find out. And I'm just going to keep grinding for those different arrow tips. And I'll update you guys when I can. And again, thank you guys again for stopping by. It's been great, and I'll see you out there in the